What's up, Kyuzou here, bringing you a build diary for my ultimate lab farmer. I decided to make my lab farmer earlier for reasons, and I figured this could be a good way to see if I've been bullshitting you guys with how cheap it actually is to make. So first of all, this was supposed to be a two-parter, but I've been sick. I'm still not feeling too well. I've also barely played. I have like a combined maybe playtime of 20 hours between two characters. In between, I have either not played at all or I've been messing around with my hideout. Most of this hideout, it's like super old. It's like several leaks back. Sayoka, whatever, made a video of a super cool Asian style hideout that I just had to copy. And this league, I've been trying to like tear it down and make it more my own, but it's really hard to like get rid of this room because it's so cool. So I got my map device here. Loving the new MTXs you get. Got my crafting bench here. Got my staff here in a fucking chair for some reason. And then down here, this is kept from the old Sayoka hideout. I got my Jun portals here. Got my generator and shit down here, and at some point I'm gonna work on portals for Alva. I have no idea how to do it yet. But yeah, that's what I've been spending my time on. This shitty hideout that I'm never gonna finish, and I'm never pleased with whatever I do. Anyway, so my current tree looks like this. Just like a quick scan. We're gonna go through the entirety of the gear later. Leveling tree and all of that. Jewel, life damage, resist. Life attack speed, resist. Got my overwhelming odds down here. So I've spent, I want to say a total of 27 chaos worth on my current gear. I bought the Soul Taker for 10 chaos. It is currently, as I'm making the video, going for 5 chaos. Skullhead I took from the Guild Stash, don't tell anyone. They're going for like a fusing, a chisel. Jack the Axe dropped twice, but they're like a fusing. Bought my amulet for 1 chaos. I think I scammed someone. Bought this ring for 3 chaos. Crafted life. Bought this ring for 3 chaos with the life already crafted, I think. Bought Wall of Brambles for 2 chaos. They are currently for 4 chaos, so they're going up a little bit. It's kind of a little bit weird. Used maybe 70 jewelers to 6-socket it and 5 fusings to 5-link it. So never lucky. Bought my gloves for 3 chaos. Bought the belt for an alchemy. Bought Combs Roots for 4 chaos. They are currently, I want to say, in between 1 and 5 chaos. It completely depends if you want to clean, no corruption, or yeah, like how high you want the life roll. Lion's Roar, like 2 to 3 chaos. A Serious Promise, 1 to 2 chaos. So the only thing I have to upgrade currently is to a Devoto's Devotion, but they're like I don't know, like 70 chaos. I checked earlier today and they've gone down to 40 chaos. I am completely broke because I barely played, so I don't even have 40 chaos right now. So yeah, that's gonna be my last piece to upgrade to. Alright, so my gem setup is Ancestral War Chief with Calling Strike and Chance to Bleed. Chance to Bleed is just to ensure extra damage with Maim. I've got Hatred with Herald of Ash and Purity, which reserves all of my mana, and because of Soul Taker it actually doesn't matter. I can just keep attacking. I've got Blood Magic to Blood Rage because Blood Rage is not a melee skill, it's a spell, so I don't actually have enough mana to cast it. I'm using Cleave with Conk Effect, Melee Fizz, Multi-Strike, and Maim. And then I have Leaf Slam with faster attacks, Blood Magic, and Enduring Cry. Now currently, Blood Magic is mainly for Enduring Cry. But once I get enough like attack speed to stack for my weapon swap with Bright Beak and Prismatic Clips, I actually need the Blood Magic on it. Otherwise I can't actually, I don't have enough mana, as you can see. And yeah, we got the Gluttony Belt for stacking up endurance charges pre-fight. As you can see, it where does it say? Take 180 fist damage when you use a movement skill. So that's like a really good way of pre-potting your endurance charges. So my first Uber lap I did at 72, 73, 74, around there. I can't actually remember. I had like garbage evasion gloves, garbage boots, like nothing on them, some evasion. I think I had like a garbage belt. I didn't even have belted deceiver. I had garbage rings, garbage amulets, just like to cap my resist, and yeah, just cap my resist. I had the Soul Taker though, because that's what I spent like all my currency on. Had a wall of brambles, had Jack the Axe, but overall I didn't have flasks. Overall, gear was garbage. So I'm gonna show you some clips from the first Uber lab I did, and then I'm gonna show you the Uber lab I did at 82 with my upgraded gear. I'll show you the differences. So as you can see here, I am moving super slow because I have like no attack speed at all on gear or the passive tree and whatever. And wouldn't you know, with my fucking luck, my first Uber lab without the full ascendancy is Charge Disruptors. So I don't have quite enough armor with only Wall of Brambles. Honestly, I don't even remember if I had all the armor nodes. I definitely did not have all the armor nodes, so that's probably why. And yeah, he's chunking me for a fair bit. But you know, complete garbage gear. I want to say this is a thumbs up. Damage is poop. And we got Argus over here. He's actually destroying me, kinda. And I am doing the opposite to him. So we got second phase Cesaro here with he's fully charged up, and we got portals. And the portal mobs is what's really hurting me here, because I don't have the last ascendancy for elemental damage reduction. So with all 3 portals up and a billion of these mobs, they're destroying me. Yeah, that was like my only close call. That's because I'm tanking all of the portal mobs. Then here we are at the last phase, and I'm trying desperately to stack up my endurance charge at 7 through the trap here. And there we go. So with all 3 portals up and he is fully charged, I'm actually trying desperately to pull him down to the bottom so that I don't get hit by the portal mob, because they are the ones destroying me, not really Cesaro. I mean, I don't have like all the armor nodes yet, so he can still chunk me. But what's really hurting me here is definitely the portal mobs. So that's why I'm like moving around super randomly. I'm just trying to avoid the ads. Get the Culling Strike with War Chief Totem. Boom. We did it. Yay. And just to show you that this was actually my first Uber lab, challenge complete. Alright, so here we are, level 83 with my upgraded gear. It's not like monster gear, but you know, it's like, what, 15 chaos worth of gear minus the Soul Taker. And as you can see, we have more attack speed now, so we're moving a little bit faster. So on our way to Argus here. Taking less damage, doing way more damage because, well, I have 2 damage flasks that I'm not using apparently, and mostly because of Undeniable. That gives me increased damage if I've crit recently. Got the gold key here. We're moving through traps pretty damn good. Taking next to no damage. Got first phase of Sorrow here. It's got really easy stuff, this lab. We'll see how the damage holds up with a 5 link. Can't remember, like, idols and the totems, I think? I can't remember. It doesn't really matter. He has, like, nothing. And here we are at last phase to Sorrow. I got a massive shrine, that's why my life pool's all of a sudden higher. And I decided to try this one with a 4 link. Just to show you that you don't actually need a 5 link to farm Uber. Put the War Chief totem down. I usually wait spamming the flask until after the first green ring, because whenever I tend to like pop all my cooldowns, I just get too much downtime, or I actually get caught in the damn thing. And as a bonus, my reward for doing my first lab as a flap farmer. I didn't really realize until now, like 4 hours later, I never really went over my flask setup, so I just got a random divine flask here. I don't really need anything, preferably astonishing, remove bleed, then Alliance Roar with a serious promise, and a diamond flask. And the diamond flask is strictly for undeniable over here. And then a silver flask with warding. Alright, now for the last part, and how I leveled the guy. So, we'll start with Ascendancy. So first, we grab Unstoppable, and then Unbreakable or Unflinching. It doesn't really matter what you want to go for. Like, both are like equally defensive, but if you're not really using Endurance charges yet, I would go for Unbreakable first, and then Unflinching, and then Unrelenting as our Uber. And once you have Comb's Root, you can move out of Unstoppable and grab Undeniable, and don't forget to move out of Resolute Technique as well. So, because we get so much damn accuracy from Undeniable, we don't actually need accuracy on a gear, and we go ahead and grab Versatility and Precision, because it gives us more accuracy. On top of that, we get more attack speed, which we want a lot of to move around in the lab. And we get important stats like Dexterity mainly for Blood Rage, and then we get Intelligence over here, which is mainly for Conk effect, really. Alright, so we start off with Ground Slam until level 12, where we swap to Sunder. So we just move through the damage nodes here. I prefer the attack speed one over this one. We grab Versatility here because we need Dexterity and Int. We need Dexterity for Blood Rage, and we need Intelligence to run our Heralds. Move through the one-hander nodes, grab Barbarism and rush Resolute Technique. And then once at level 16, we use Herald of Ash and Herald of Purity and Blood Rage for extra attack speed, for mobility, for Leap Slam. We then grab Slaughter first for the free Onslaught, and we then grab Cleaving. And then once at 28, we swap to Consecrated Path, which, first of all, I'm gonna have to warn you, is gonna feel a little shit until you get more attack speed. So Consecrated Path, then we grab Bloodlust, and then we grab Lava Lash, and then we grab Proficiency and Hard Knocks, because we need a lot of Dexterity and Intelligence while level. Personally, I went this way instead of Lava Lash, because I completely forgot about Lava Lash, to be honest, that's why. But since Consecrated Path converts half of our fist damage to fire, Lava Lash is really good to have while leveling. We then grab Golem's Blood, and we then rush Mana Leech. So if one node's not enough, just grab 2. We then move up to Dervish, Art of the Gladiator, which is gonna make Consecrated Path feel a lot more smoother. We go for Master Arena for some extra weapon range, and obviously some regen is always nice. We then grab Heart of the Warrior, and I went out of my way to grab Warriors a bit early because I wanted the life regen. We then grab Splitting Strikes for more damage. We then grab Juggernaut, 1 extra endurance charge. You can wait with this one if you want to. I just wanted to feel a bit more tankier, and we then rush down to Constitution. We then complete the Marauder life wheel here. We travel these 2 points up here, and we then spec out of the damage nodes here, and we spec out of these 4 nodes here. And with that, we grab the Duelist endurance charge, and we grab the Templar endurance charge, and we also grab Devotion. After that, we want to go for Discipline and Training, Retribution, and after that, it's really up to you. I went for more damage first, Duality, and then you want Indomitable and Soul of Steel before you do your first Double Lab. Soul of Steel is pretty nice to grab super early though, because you get free 10 all res, I think. Yeah, 10 all res. And after that, you want to grab some more attack speed, you want to grab combat stamina. You also want to fix your gear so you can spec out of Proficiency and Hard Knocks. And once you get a Soul Taker, we move out of the Leech nodes. And once we get Comb's Root, yeah, we move out of Resolute Technique, we grab Versatility and Precision, and we're done. That's pretty much how my tree looks now. And as a finisher clip, I just have a random tier 6 precinct while I'm mapping with Consecrated Path. So overall, Consecrated Path has felt super nice to map with. I'm only at tier 6, but I can tank just about... I don't have any issues with like any of the Betrayal monsters except for fucking Tora with her bullshit chaos damage. And with my Atir's Promise up, I have close to positive 40 chaos res, and she still almost like straight up one-shots me, which is complete bullshit if you ask me. And I'll just leave you here with a clip from the boss fight of Precinct. It's a double boss, and I just hope this video has been entertaining in whatever way, and I'll see you next video. Thank you. Goodbye.